everyone, it's Melissa with the M Word. I am a homeschooling mom of 3 kiddos. I have a 7-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old. And if you're not new here, you can tell I have moved. So I am still recording at my kitchen table. I have moved my kitchen table from over there, where the backdrop of my stuff was all my school storage area, which you can't see. I'll try to insert a picture or something so you can see what I'm talking about. And I have moved it to the other side of the house and moved some furniture around, so now you're getting the back of my living room. And you're also going to notice that cabinet is still open because we still have to move the TV right here to that wall. So the cabinet has to stay open so the TV can stay plugged in until this weekend when my husband can change that over for me. So this is what happens when I just decide to change the entire flow of the house while he's at work. So he came in and just plopped down in that chair over there and didn't even say anything about it. And I was like, so do you like the new furniture arrangement? He just kind of looks around. He goes, huh. Sat down right in the chair, didn't even notice. I was like, oh, okay, you're really observant. I don't know, anybody else's husband like that, or is that just mine? To get to the point, this is a collaboration with Niki from Homeschoolology, and it is Gameschooling. So how we incorporate games in our homeschool. If you're new here, I use a Timberdoodle customized kit, and that means that since we use Timberdoodle, a lot of games come with Timberdoodle. I'll try to slide through the kit we're using from the Timberdoodle website. I'll just show you everything too, so you don't really have to watch that either. But I have a stack of games on this side of me, and it is almost everything we've gotten from the last 4 kits that I've ordered, plus the kit from this year, plus a few things I bought on my own. So, actually maybe not. It might all be Timberdoodle stuff. We do have other games too, but the first thing is these Imagine Dice. These came in, I believe it was our first grade kit, so last year. They are just dice that you roll, and then when you roll them, you create a story based on what you roll. So this dice has music and art and woodworking and pencils and chefs, all kinds of stuff on it. And this one has a mushroom and a birthday cake and I can't tell, pears and apples. So they have so many things on them. This one has an airplane, waves, a train, and you roll them. And we usually only take out a few of them instead of all of them. So we take out maybe 5 or 6 dice and we roll them, and we each take turns creating a story. This game is for ages 6+, and then it says it's for 2 to 12 players. We just go ahead and it says roll the dice, a player chooses a die and starts a story. The next player takes another die and continues the story. And so on until all the dice have been used. And it's really easy and super simple, and we love this. It's great for storytelling. It helps with language arts. Bata-Waf, I'm probably saying that wrong. There will be a full review on my website or on my YouTube channel in October, end of October for this. This is a math game for ages 3 to 6, and it's for 2 to 4 players. It's like war, but for little kids. So basically the biggest dog wins. So you get these cards on the back so this dog is only 2 high and this dog is 5 high, and the bigger dog wins. So it's really about helping kids just understand number awareness, smaller, bigger, and just generally understanding basic concepts of math, which is amazing when they're 3, 4, 5, 6. So I really love incorporating game schooling for my smaller kids because they don't realize they're learning, but I also like using it for older kids that way too. I think we're going to use game schooling through our entire homeschool, because honestly it is a great way to encourage learning without them realizing what they're doing. The next thing is this little Nemo game. This I got from Timberdoodle as well. It's another Dejeko game. And again, I'm probably saying that wrong, but it is for ages 2.5 to 5 for 2 to 4 players. In this game, you get rid of all your cards by matching either the same color or the same animal. So here, they can either match both bunnies or they can match both purples. So it really helps encourage some of those color skills and matching skills that little kids are needing. And I will link everything I'm showing you below. I just happen to really love our Timberdoodle kits, and solely because there's these games I would have never known about without them. Some of them are like the little match game and the Bata-Waf, even the Imagine Dice game. These aren't things that I would find at Walmart. And honestly, we live in a small town and the closest large store is 30 minutes away, and it is Walmart. And if we want to drive an hour to an hour and a half, depending on which way we go, then we can get a mall or something larger. And even then, we're still limited on what we can get. So I really love that Timberdoodle has already gone out and find all these amazing games for kids, for my kids' ages, and it makes it really easy for me. The next thing we have is this Farmland Game. These are little counters. They're all colored. It comes with a mat too, but it's still over there and I don't want to go get it, to be honest, sorry. It has this little horsey. It has like this, I think this one's a pig. That one's a pig too. There's a cow, and they're just all different colors. And I'll throw some pictures up too of my son playing with them. Sometimes he just plays with them, and sometimes I give him like colored sheets of paper. I'll give him a red sheet of paper and a blue sheet of paper and have them match out just the red and the blue, the yellows, or the red and the blues, or whatever I said. And sometimes I let him get out the farm animal game and I do that, but it also comes with a map as well that is still in our basement, which is where I store all of our school stuff when we're not using it. But that has how to use these even more, as does the Timberdoodle Handbook. Our Timberdoodle kits have been full of smart games and we love them all. And we have an apple twist one. I think I can throw it'll be either linked below, because I can't remember if I did a blog post on it or if I did a YouTube post on it. So it'll be linked above or below depending on which one. This is the Pirate Crossfire smart game. This one is for ages 7 to adult. Most of these smart games are one-player games, which are amazing because it means my daughter can just kind of sit down and work on them. And most of them are also working on logic skills. This one, you have 4 playing modes: Peace, Pirate Wins, Navy Ship Wins, and Total War. And there are 80 different challenges. All these smart games typically come with a challenge book, a board game, and all the pieces. And you just have to work on filling out the challenge. So the challenge book, it'll look something like this, and just have to figure out how to do that. The full review, Pirates Crossfire, will be on my YouTube channel in early September is when that review is gonna go up on my channel. The Dr Livingston Puzzles, I love these as well. This one is the human body. I know if you guys have been on my channel for a while, you've seen this 100 times. I adore it. This one was specifically sent to me by Timberdoodle. I also have 3 more. It's a copy of this one, the heart and the brain, and that was sent to me by Genius Games for a review. And those reviews will be up soon. This one for Timberdoodle on the human body is already up. I will link it for you. And the other 2 reviews will be up later. The puzzles there's 100 pieces. It's a 4-foot puzzle. And it has these huge puzzle pieces. I mean, they're just huge and so detailed. And then it comes with a reference sheet as well. And I really, really love these puzzles. We plan to, when our basement is finished, to hot glue these to the wall so the kids can look at them anytime they want. The next one I have is Horse Academy. This review will be up next week, Tuesday or Wednesday, I would guess. My son so far has been the one playing this, actually. We got this for my daughter. It's for ages 7 and up. It's for 1 player, and there's 80 challenges. And so far, my son has been the one pulling it out. He calls it his pony game. He's 3, and he's been doing the little easy challenges, the ones in the very beginning. They are labeled as easy. I have this one already open, so I'll open it for you. It comes with this game board, it comes with a little rider, and it comes with an end piece. So the challenge board will tell you to so the ones he's doing is only using 1 jump or 2 jumps for the most part. It'll tell him where to start, and then he has to end at the red house thing. I actually got it for my daughter because she loves horses, like obsessed. Horses, ponies, alicorns, all the things. And I thought she would love this, and she does love it. She plays it often as well, but my son is actually the one who I never think at all would be interested that pulls this out a lot. And he just calls it his pony game. And in here, they're all very similar where they have these challenge cards. They have easy, and so starter, this is the green. Then they have experts, or junior, expert, and wizard is what these ones are called. And they just tell you how to set it up. And then you just try to get your horsey through there. And so far, my son has gotten all of them. He loves it. Well, there's that as well, just keep an open mind, I guess. Just because it says for ages 7 and up doesn't mean that littler ones can't use it. The next thing I have is these junior Geo Sticks. I got this from Timberdoodle a little while ago. I think last year or the year before, they sent it to me for review. This one is on my blog. I know I don't have a YouTube review of it, but it comes with these sticks. And then it also has these little cards that are two-sided, and you can use these cards to create the little pictures, or you can just free play with them, which is what my kids often do with them. I put these in here. It did not come in here. It comes with a little game booklet that shows things you can make with these. Often my kids just play with them and make whatever they want. My son loves these. I have the larger ones, the big plus, and then these are just the regular plus. They literally they're like little puzzle pieces, and they all look the same. I mean, they're all just these puzzle pieces, and it's amazing what my kids have come up with to make with these. They are awesome. I love them. Tenzi is a game where you roll the dice and you try to get, it's just a really fast dice game. You each get your own set of dice, and then you just roll and roll until you get all your dice on the same number, and then you're done. There are a few more rules, or you can add more rules if you would like, but that is the basic gist of this game. We also, in our Timberdoodle kit, got the 7 ways to play Tenzi. It just comes with a bunch of different ideas of how to play Tenzi. I just did a math review for Timberdoodle. I will link that above for you. I really go pretty in deep in this, but you'll have to go to the end of the video to watch this versus listening to the stuff about math you see. Walk the Dog is another smart game we have. It is very similar to the other 2 smart games I've showed you. It's also a 1-player game. This one's for ages 7 and up. And you're basically just given some challenges on how to walk the dog. Smart Cookie, we have not opened it yet, so it's gonna glare really bad, I'm sorry. This is a game from Brain Builders. This is for reasoning and logic, verbal precision, and you choose a puzzle, follow the clues, and confirm your solution. So it seems really cool. We have not opened it yet to try it yet. This just came in this year's Timberdoodle kit, so I'm really excited to give it a try. So far, none of the games in our Timberdoodle kits have let me or my kids down. They've been amazing, and we have loved them. The next one that came in our Timberdoodle kit this year is this GridBlocks. This is Family Fun Game. So this one is for ages 6 to 18, 6 to adults. And it does say it's safe for ages 3 plus, 2 to 4 players. So you can have more players with this game as well. And this one here was a 1-player game. Basically, this game is a 2-player game. Can you block without being blocked? So you take turns placing your game pieces into the grid. The rules are simple. Pieces of the same color must touch, and pieces of the same shape must not touch. Whoever places the most pieces on the grid wins the game, or whoever has the most pegs surrounding their game pieces wins. We haven't opened it yet. We are 1 week today into homeschooling. Well, not quite 1 week. We started on Monday, and it is currently Thursday. I haven't opened any of the games yet because I wanted to get a good flow, so we haven't started those yet. The last thing that came in our Timberdoodle kit for my daughter this year was this Fishertechnik building set. I mean, you can build a ton of things with this. So everything from bulldozers to cranes to helicopters to all the things. My point in showing all you this, though, is that I really like games in our homeschool. It really helps give that. We use Fridays most of the time for our fun days, so that's tomorrow, but tomorrow we have. So I'll probably pull some of these out tomorrow for the kids to play. I think it'll be fun, though. If you haven't tried Gameschooling, you should really give it a try. Just get a game or 2 out and devote an entire day to just Gameschooling and see what your child learns, because honestly, I've found that adding games into our homeschool really enforces the things that they're already learning. So if we're playing a game with math, it's really incorporating all the math that they've been learning. So we have a game, it has a raccoon in it, and I can't think of the name of the game, but I will insert a picture for you. I did a review for it. I will insert that for you. And that game really helped my daughter. It's pairs of 10 is what that game is. And we play that often because my daughter really likes it, but it also really enforces the pairs of 10. So 5 plus 5 and 6 plus 4, 9 plus 1. It really encourages learning those. You have to make those pairs of 10, anything that equals 10, to continue on the game and making pairs like that. I really like games for my little son, my 3-year-old. He is learning his colors and his shapes, and games are really helping him match his colors and shapes. I love that. We use a lot of matching games with him. We also have some games about their feelings that help them match feelings. So they are becoming more social, emotional as well, and understanding more about other people's emotions and what emotions are. So if you haven't tried it, I would suggest trying it. If you haven't seen Niki's channel yet, don't forget to check out her channel. It is linked below and probably above, either at the beginning of the video or at the end of this video. And please go ahead and check out the playlist with all the other moms showing what they are doing for game schooling, because I'm sure you will have some amazing game ideas, and I can't wait to watch what they've done. As always, if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. If you enjoy this kind of video, please hit the like button so I know which videos you guys enjoy watching, and go ahead and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.